Hi, this is Lee, this is Politics Girl, and today we are doing viewer questions. So this week I'm answering a question I heard a lot regarding the plausibility of an editorial that ran in the Huffington Post. The editorial basically lays out a possible scenario where the Republican establishment, realizing they're not going to be able to stop Trump from securing their nomination, splits from the GOP and forms a legitimate third party of their own. By running a perfect mainstream conservative ticket like a Romney Kasich or a Ryan Rubio, they split the national electoral vote and deny all three parties, Trump's Republicans, their Republicans, and the Democrats, the 270 electoral votes needed to win the presidency. Without a majority of electoral votes, nobody wins, and the entire election is bumped to Congress, basically handing the presidential choice to Paul Ryan and his conservative majority House, literally allowing 247 Republican representatives to hand-pick the next president and deny every single one of us our vote. So here's the question everyone's asking me. Could this actually happen? And the quick answer is yes. But the more nuanced answer is, it's unlikely. Though the 12th Amendment does say, if the Electoral College fails to reach a majority in the presidential election, it will go to ballot in Congress, it hasn't actually happened since 1824. There was potential for it to happen in 2000, but the Supreme Court took care of that. And in 1992, when Ross Perot ran, but he didn't win enough votes to truly challenge Bush or Clinton electorally. So, although the Republican establishment has the infrastructure and the fundraising capabilities to run a very serious campaign that could, in essence, chip away states from Trump and the Democrats, it's far-fetched. A third-party run would definitely spoil the Republican vote, but there's no guarantee it would be enough to actually win the popular vote in enough states to deny the 270 to the Democrats. Plus, it's very complicated to get on the ballot. Every state has its own set of rules, and many of them are insanely arbitrary. Think of it like you want your kid to go on a field trip, but every teacher has a different set of hoops for you to jump through. One teacher needs signatures from all family members. The second needs those same signatures, but those ones should be notarized. This one needs a doctor's note. This one needs a doctor's note from a doctor who graduated magna cum laude from an East Coast Ivy school between 1990 and 2008. It's not impossible to complete all those tasks, but it's a lot to do in a time constraint. And if you get any of the requirements wrong, and people will be looking for you to get them wrong, then no trip for you. Aside from actually winning electoral votes, that is the Republican establishment's problem. If they want to run a real alternative ticket, a real alternative Republican ticket in this race, it's a lot of hoops in a short amount of time. To give you a sense of timing, the first deadline for ballot access is May 9th. So if this is a real plan, the elites can't wait until July to find out if Trump wins the nomination or not. They have to be getting organized right now. And we're not seeing that happening. It seems far more likely that they plan to stay the course, to continue to try and prevent Trump from acquiring the 1237, and then present a well-funded, well-organized, perfect unity ticket as an alternative to Trump at the convention. Okay, so that's the answer. Could it happen? Yes. If the Republican elites got all their ducks in a row, chose a name, paid the lawyers, solidified their team, acquired signatures, jumped through hoops, and then won enough states to deny everybody 270 votes, they could, in theory, bump the choice to Congress. It would be legal and well within their constitutional rights. But will it happen? I highly doubt it. And I'm really glad to say that, because getting a president that way, it sure as hell wouldn't feel democratic. Politics Girl, get in the know, www.politicsgirl.com, subscribe.